Welcome to 1111 Tarot. I'm Auntie D. And yes, I have a head cold, but that's not going to stop us. We're doing fire signs. So fire signs are anybody that have their signs under Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. So if that's you, then this video's for you. Okay, guys, let me move my keyboard. There we are. And so fire signs, let's start off with Aries, okay? So this is my Aries read for November 2020, and we're doing it on 1111 Tarot. If you want to check out the 1111 read, it is on Facebook, and I believe that's at 1111_tarot. All right, where are we with my fire signs here? What'd we get? All right, Aries, it says, don't let pride get in your way, and it's a full moon in Leo. So, it says, nothing is yet set in stone, which is a mutable moon. And you got emotions are running high, super moon. So, we have emotions are running high. Don't let your pride get in the way. Nothing is yet set in stone. So, I kind of feel like you're at a pivotal point where you feel like the other shoe's going to fall. And you feel like it's like you're on a mission to save something. That's kind of what I'm getting. Let me let Gretchen out. Sorry about that. It's real life. You might hear kids talking, animals barking, people knocking on the door, me taking a drink of my tea. All right, so fire signs. We're on Aries. Yeah, there's like you're definitely being asked to put your ego aside. That's going to best help you in this situation. But it is feeling like you are feeling rushed, like you feel a timeline pressure of some sort. Let's get some Threads of Fate. That was Moonology deck there. And this is the Threads of Fate. And those are both Oracle cards. There we go. Nice knock. All right, my Aries, what do we have for you today? Show me Aries, November 2020. We have the Explorer. You have the heart on one end, the southern side. And then as I turn the cards, you can see the top, which is the third eye. So I feel like you need to find your compass within you to align your overall perspective, long-term goals, to align within your heart. So I do feel there's a disconnect, possibly a panic. Like you want something and you can almost reach it, but you can't wrap your hand on it. All right, and then has to do with love. See that beautiful card of love? And if you look, we have that heart right here with the Explorer. This is like the love blow up of that. So with the Explorer card, you get that inner compass, connecting your third eye chakra and your heart chakra. And then you have this love card as well, which is like, here's my love, you know. So this could be about a romance situation. You're being encouraged to let your pride go. For some reason it's holding you back at this moment. Well, all right, since this is something to do with love, because that's what we have, we will go with our Whispers of Love card. Now, I am going to sneeze in a minute. Forgive me. It's going to come, and I'm going to sneeze. Bless me, and thank you. I apologize. As I said, I have a little head cold, but I don't want to focus on that. Otherwise, I'll just be miserable that I ain't getting time to spend with people. I love spending my time with you guys. I do. Okay, here we go. Whispers of love. We're looking at Aries, November 2020. Yep, it's on love, all right. Focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. And she's feeding a baby dragon. So what some people may see as a monster and get away from him, she's taming the beast. So I do see that this could be what you're afraid to let go of, is this little monster. Because who's going to take care of it, right? It looks like it could just eat her in 3 bites. But look at the love between them. It's a Beauty and the Beast here almost. Almost. I'm not talking looks. I'm talking about something is... I'm going to take a drink. Sorry. It's a 24, which is a 6 for a root. So the root number being 6 is about love and abundance. And that's what we have to do, is we have to focus on how much we love someone. We have to look for the good in everyone. Right? I feel you. Get to know each other. Learn to meet another's need for love. And this is a 44. I know. Yeah. So don't be too quick is what I'm being told. Slow way down. Yes. Let things ride. Let them come to you. If you lean back from the situation slightly, see if it comes after you. That's usually the case. Oh, I'm putting cards all in the wrong places. It's this cold I've got. All right, let's get into, now that was Whispers of Love, and this is Celebrations of Love, a different oracle deck. But being we're in love here, we'll go ahead. Starts of the, the beginning of love anyway. Let's look here. Belief, which is a point between reality. What you believe will come true. And if you believe there's treasure at the bottom of the ocean, then there'll be treasure at the bottom of the ocean. But you have to believe it. Interesting, we have that coming right before we get to Christmas, And I feel like, we've taught our children to believe in Santa and then we pull it away. And I think that actually is wounding our children. I can remember every one of my kids when they found out, they were so disappointed in me as a parent. I don't recommend it anymore. Santa's not real. Oh my God, my life has been a lie. That's what one of my children said. She was little. I felt so bad for her. Okay, let's dig into, please forgive me. I have I've said it like 4 times. All right, let's get your middle energy, Aries. Here we go. Messenger of Fire. Anything else? Crossing the path is an Ace of Earth. Or actually, that's in your forward motion. What's crossing this? The Tower. Whoo, Aries. What the heck? Somebody's going to be doing some talking. I call this my happy birthday card. Sagittarian energy. It can be a card of celebration or it can be a card of strife. But when I get Messenger of Fire in the Good Tarot, which is the deck we're using, I always look at this crown. And it's a birthday card. A birthday candles. It is about knowing your worth at this moment when you get this message, okay? Because this is going to shock the crap out of you. There is a huge Tower moment with this message. It's about a new beginning. And it's a stable offer. It's definitely a stable offer. It's the Ace of Earth. Could be somebody that's a hunter, somebody into nature, somebody possibly with Indian in the background, or they could be Celtic, because we have Celtic symbols there. What's pushing this from the past? We have 2 cards. We have patience, which is a 5, a challenge, right? Well, it's a 14, but it makes a 5 for a root. And also indecision. Indecision is keeping you stuck. I feel stuck. You know, that's what options do to us, is we're like, oh, I wish I could just have so much of this that I could just pick and choose. And then it turns into worry and challenge because you're afraid you're going to choose wrong. You know, humans are never satisfied. We always think it's going to be easy if something changes. We got to make it easy with what we've got, right? Make it easy with what we have. All right, we have 2 cards. Now, the position that these cards are in is the tailwind position. Now, the tailwind, think of it as a car going down the road and the wind pushing the car ahead. You're going to get better gas mileage. It helps you move along. What's helping you is not only is it a new beginning, but it's not just thought about and there. It's being brought to you and offered by a page or a messenger. Okay, so a messenger is bringing in this new offer of stableness. It's victorious and it's balanced. Yeah, in time it'll be balanced. It's a victorious card. It can be going within and finding that inner yin and yang. But it can also mean something's coming in. It's movement. It's definitely movement. And it's divine movement, divinely aligned. All right, let's see what crowns the spread. Now, when I do the crown of the spread, for me, it's the challenge. It's the headwind. So you're traveling back in your car and the wind switches directions. And now you're driving into the headwind. You lose mileage. You get, it just seems like it takes forever. So that's what we're doing, is crowning the spread up here. I shouldn't call it crowning the spread. I just want to know your headwind. What is the challenge that's keeping us in this undecisive? Oh boy. A trip? My nose is itching. It's a trip. It might be a trip you need to take within yourself to self-discover. Or it could be a physical travel, because it looks like you're waiting for your ship to come in. Like you feel like it's going to come to you. Okay? You've gathered all the resources from where you are in that stage of your life, and what's keeping you stuck is you're waiting for the ship to come to you. You may have to swim out to that ship. That ship isn't going to be able to come up to you, okay? It would bank. It would destroy the ship. So you're going to have to work for it. And it's going to be a lot of work, because you've got a treasure chest full of weighted treasures, and you're gonna have to dig. How you gonna do it? Okay, that's what you got to figure out. That's what's holding you up. And also, what's holding you up is this love. It's holding you up, probably physically holding you up. Like you're like, thank God I feel loved. It's a 6. It's love, and you have an 8. It's a challenge right now. You have a 6 and an 8, which is 14. What is my hair doing? It's driving me crazy is what it's doing. You have a 6 because let me start over. You have a 5 total root number crowning the spread for the headwind, because you have a 6 and you have an 8, which is 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. So that is a challenge. That is what's crowning. Let's look at your energy in the spot of like, what are you doing right now? How are my Aries feeling? Whoa, 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 whoa. My Aries have a story to tell. Oh, good gracious, my dears. All right, let's walk the talk, right? Story of a lovely lady. Messenger. Now, this is of water. This is something passionate that somebody feels very strongly about. This is conversation within oneself. and a lot of self-reflection over this decision. It's a decision, and it's discussing feelings. It's pearls of wisdom in this picture with her too. So now we're going to look right here, Aries, and see what's in the environment around you. She that does not speak but knoweth, the High Priestess. She's with you right now, trying to guide your intuition to tell you something. And it's about a decision because it's a 2. Okay? It's definitely a decision. In your hopes, dreams, and fears, you got a Page of Air. This is somebody that brings in a change for the better. Well, not always for the better. Truth hurts sometimes, but they do bring in clarity. They bring in some clarity, and they're wanting freedom. They want freedom. That's what they want. Yeah, you got the 3 of Earth reversed. Not wanting to work together anymore. Or somebody stopping working together. Just, they're not doing it anymore. They're not putting effort towards this as the outcome. Why? Oh, it'll be a heated discussion. 10 of Fire. It's like burdens are going to be just put away. Like all the burdens are done. End of the cycle. You have a 10 of Fire. Somebody doesn't want to do this anymore. I'm sorry, Aries. You got 10s. You've got the 10 of Fire and you have the 10 of Air, Aries. It's over. Whatever this is, it's actually over. And it's going to hurt. Know this. Sometimes we're pushing against our own headwind. Sometimes we're so close to something we can't see that it's destroying us. And sometimes the divine just steps in and gives us strength to move past it and know that we will be okay. We will be okay. It will get better, okay? This day shall pass. It's going to hurt, but you're on the completion of that pain. It won't get no worse. It's not getting no worse. It's only getting better now. Let's get you some serious blessings, Aries. I feel for you, my love. I feel for you. All right, what do I have here? Strength again. Did I say again? Do you have it even once? I just knew it was coming. All right. Yeah, you don't have strength on the board. You do now. Because by the grace of God, you're going to be able to move a mountain. When you're done, you're going to be strong enough that you can move out the obstacles out of your way. Yes, it's going to be a hill to climb. Yes, you have to start over a little bit here. But if you project yourself in 5 years at this rate, it don't look right. And so the divine is saying, please pivot. I'll give you strength. I'll protect you. I'll give you divine protection. And rely on your earth magic. And when I say that, it's your fairies. It's the healing. And that's what you know is there. You know it's there. And you can... Gretchen's crying because it's time for the kids to come home from the bus and she wants them home now. And they're not off the bus yet. All right, so let's look at this messenger of water and see if we can get a blessing on this. And then we will move on to our next sign. This is fated to be the way it is. So this messenger of water is fated. It has something to do with the karma in the situation. It's DNA karma. It has to do with family, generational issues being resolved. Okay? Yeah, this is family issues being resolved on a lineage, generational level, if you will. All right. Thank you guys so much, Aries. I appreciate your time and energies. And let me get these cards picked up. We're going to jump over. And what are we doing next? Sagittarius. All right, lovelies. Those that are Sagittarius or cross watchers can be that too. That is somebody that watches another person's sign. Now, if the story resonates with you, that's absolutely wonderful. Not all stories are going to resonate with you because they're general readings. If you want this story to resonate with you exactly, then that's a personal reading. And that's very easy to get. Just rubberducky2005@yahoo.com. Put right in the title, personal reading, and I'll walk you right through it. It's very easy. And I usually get my readings out pretty dang quick, so I have 2 readings to do after this. Okay, my nose is going to drive me crazy. I'm so sorry. I know. Not proper. Not proper. Okay. I'm going to leave these right here. And let me put some of these back in the deck. So, Aries, I mean, the real big picture of the entire thing is that life is about change. And it seems like the more we put an expectation on the outcome, the harder our heart breaks when it doesn't go that way. You know? It's like, if we don't put any expectation on it, how can you be disappointed? Is that the lesson that we're to learn? I'm just asking. Just asking, trying to help you. I know it's a hard thing to go through. But if we're really, I mean, I'm not saying don't put expectations on yourself to hold your boundaries, you know, and so forth. But I'm talking about the outcome. Like, as soon as somebody meets someone, it's like, oh, it was love at true sight and first sight. And then they're in bed together, and then they're talking about this and this and this. And then one person, it went too fast, and they pull back. And then the other person's like, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Right? So that's why in the old days there was courting, where first you just ask them out. First you're like, would you like to have a cup of coffee? And then next you're like, would you like to go to a movie? I don't know. Let's go fishing. Let's go four-wheeling. Let's go on a little vacation for the weekend. Just see if we enjoy our time together. And then down the road, way down the road, when you know that you two are madly in love, then you sleep together. Because, I mean, good Lord, if you jump in the sack now, you just gave your power away. And it's not a power trip, it's power, as in your worth. What are you worth to yourself? Because you can hand it away really quickly, really easily. We can be like, here you go. But that's one of our most valuable things we have about ourselves as a female or masculine. It's one of the most sacred things we have about ourselves. It's allowing someone to get into a very intimate place in our life. And we just hand it over like it's nothing. Some people do anyway. And so I think if we begin to understand a little bit more about what it means to wear your crown proper, it's the power you have over yourself. It's self-control. It's power over yourself, not egotistical power. Okay? It's not like being married and when they make you mad, you hold out on sex. I'm not talking about that at all. You know this. I am talking about if we're going to get to a level to where we have seriously good relationships, we have to start putting our own boundaries in place. Treat the other person respectful. These are the things I've had to learn the hard way. Because I didn't always do that to people. I'm still learning every day how to get to a point in my life where I have inner balance, and therefore it naturally comes to me and I don't have to judge how to be. It's getting to know ourselves. And also, your power is not putting on camouflage to reflect what you think the other person wants in a relationship. You know? Just saying. Much light, much love. Thank you, Aries. All right. Sagittarius. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, oh, oh. Let's grab those. Let's see here. Yep, yep, yep. Threads of Fate, Sag. All right, my lovelies. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Threads of Fate on Sages. Ooh. Lovely. I can feel the energy already. You've been busy. Busy little Sagittarius, huh? Oh, yeah, your energy's popping. Chipper, chipper, chipper. Oh, my golly. Ha, ha, ha. Saggies, what have you been doing? What have you been doing? Oh, no. Destruction. Saggies of... This can go two different ways. I'm going to be talking to one group of the collective population that has seen through an illusion, and they're seeing it for what it really is now. So there was some situation they were kind of, let me get her in now. Come on. It's like they see through something for the first time for what it really is. Like the mask came off. It's the destruction of a form of ego. And now they're seeing clearly. And you can see this mask right here. But then actually it's two roosters staring at each other. All right? Gretchen, I'm recording. You can't. Underworld. She doesn't understand I'm on a live. Hold on. There you go. Lay down. All right. Underworld. I got to see where this is going. Reclaim, which is about reclaiming your power and not getting sucked too deep in the underworld. It is Scorpio right now, season, so that's all about the underworld. You may have to go into the underworld to reclaim your power, which is shadow work, basically. So many people are scared of the underworld. It is going within to look at reasons why you behave the way you do as a person. Why do we respond to this? What triggers our fears? What triggers our ego? Self-reflection, very deep. Okay, Saggies, you got shadow too. So I feel you're living two different worlds. And those two worlds, one is claiming your power. One takes all your power. The other one leaves you feeling like you're imprisoned. You need a higher perspective. Kids are home. And paradox. Paradox. I told you. Sacred sexuality. So paradox is all about choices here. One versus the other, meaning the whole world to you, but you can only have one. It's being stuck between two worlds. Reclaim your power, which is what you're going to have to do, is you're going to have to go into within. Get quiet, get still, and dig deep to find out what it is that's going to really bring you happiness. Oh, Gretchen, quiet. Mommy's on live. Let me let the kids know. Here, go up there. Go tell them. Say, be quiet. Mommy's on live. All right. So, Sages, that's what I see for you so far. We're going to go ahead, collect these cards up. We'll put them over here, and we'll do some good tarot on it. This is the good tarot. And so here we go. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Didn't want to shuffle for me, Sages. Didn't want to shuffle. Kind of tells me you are stuck. You're stuck because you feel torn between two. This is so strange. I mean, you really feel stuck. And yet, you need to reclaim your power. It's like you lost your power to indecision. Does that make sense? You lost your power by not making the choice. You're losing exhaustion. It's exhausting you. Yeah. You might want to be single. I always see the Nine of Earth as a single person. I always have. It's a person that's independent, without a boss, without somebody making demands, without somebody regulating our time. Queen of Water. Well, that's somebody full of emotional true love. The Queen of Water is very nurturing, very kind, very gentle, very loving, with the Messenger of Water. So it looks like somebody that's independent here has deep love, or this energy loves this single energy. And they want to talk about this love. And it is the Six of Earth. So I feel like this Queen of Water, it could be masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. This Queen of Water, which is somebody that's very loving, very kind, very nurturing, wants to offer the single person a message of a stable offer. Now it's Six of Earth. It's a couple gifts. It's a gift. It could be reunion. It's nothing great for what it looks, but actually there could be something much, much bigger than you know behind it. Okay, let's get the story of this lovely lady here. So the single energy over here is the focus. But Sag, this Queen of Water, which is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, let's see, could be just Pisces. I'm just trying to feel the energy. Sorry. It's like... So this queen wants to send a message to the single person about a small, stable offer. Could be for coffee. Or just, hi, how are you doing? But there's something much bigger behind it, because they've been watching this single person. And they've been trying to make a decision what to do about them. They feel like the single person's following their intuition, but they're wearing thin. And they want to give them a boost. All right? So this Queen of Water that offers the Six of Earth is actually offering, turns out to go from like this cup of coffee to the Four of Fire. With the King of Wands. Water. Divinely mated pair here, Sagittarius. Yeah, they've been waiting and watching. I think they've been kind of like trying to decide how their feelings are. I don't know, Sag. I feel like this could be you. You might be the Queen of Water, or you might be the King of Water. One of those energies is yours. The other Queen of Water is really Pisces. King of Water, Scorpio, Libra. All right, let's keep going. So the Queen wants to give a message, or the King wants to give a message to their divine counterpart. Possibly somebody you know, possibly somebody new. But they're not messing around. They're the real deal. They're truthfully a divine counterpart. This very well could be divine masculine and divine feminine. Because you have the King and Queen of Water, which the cards don't lie. So this is divine counterpart. And it's a messenger of water. It's all about love. And it's got stability. A little bit of stability there. I mean, it's a little bit of stability now. But see this King of Water. Okay, so the Queen of Water. All right, now I'm very confused. Hold on, there's more to the story. Let me look at these. What? Okay. All right. Let me walk this through. I'm just going to lay the cards down in their placement, and we were given exactly enough for 12. So the single person is seen as a Queen of Water. So the single person is the Queen of Water, which is Pisces, possibly. It's a water sign, most likely. Could be anybody, though. So this water sign gave a message to the King of Water. It looks like an apology, is what it looks like. Six of Earth, apology. Or how are you doing, kind of. A small offer, a peace offering. Okay? And it caused this King of Water to pay attention to this Queen of Water because they're the real deal. So now this Queen of Water is following her intuition, doing everything right, but she's exhausted. You can see it on the card. This Queen of Water is just like, I'm tired of waiting. And I think the King of Water is tired of waiting too, worn out. And I think that's what it is they're mirroring their own energies of exhaustion. And it is divinely aligned. You have the 1111 card on 1111, right? It's divine. It's the Four of Fire. Now this King of Water Cancer, Leo, Aries, or what? Can't remember. No, Scorpio, Libra. Yeah. This King of Water turns around and offers a message back. So this may have been a conversation between the two that stirred something important. Because now we have the Magician. Something was manifested by this conversation. Very stable. And it's a communication about a small, stable offer. Let's get some clarifiers, Sag. This is very confusing to me. Normally, I'm not that confused over a reading. But this one, it's like something small made all the difference in the world. It was like somebody learned something. And they're like, oh, well, hell's bells. I got this. I don't know. All right. It's about love. It's about a lot of love. Oh, my God. Okay. So this Queen of Water, this single person, lovers, right? Had a choice. It's in reverse. Decision hasn't been made. Or she doesn't know. The offer is hidden. She doesn't know she has this offer. I don't think this king has even let her know. Okay, messenger of water. It's about true love. It's about getting back together. It's reconciliation. And this is obviously true love. It's an Ace of Cups. This is beautiful. What a surprise that you're going to have, Sag. What a surprise. Now, you can flip this energy. Somebody may be coming at you, and then you are going to be very surprised. I feel like this Pisces energy or Cancerian energy is going to be the one making an offer. I could be wrong. Flip it if you need to. This, I can't make this up. Look, 4 of Fire, which is the 1111 card, the destination card, the destiny, divinely aligned, parallel, 1111. It's 1111, right? Higher commitments on the table. Yeah, when this King of Water comes in, a lot of stuff gets cut out. A lot of things just are cut out. This Page of Water says that this is the end of a cycle. So there's a brand new beginning starting. The Magician has the 10 of Coins. So this is everything. This is not only foundationally strong, but it's foundationally strong financially. It's financially strong in love and emotion and in spirituality. It's balanced. This Queen of Earth, 5 of Wands. It's always my bridesmaids card. Somebody could be getting like a higher commitment. I wouldn't say marriage. I don't see marriage on the board, but I do see a higher commitment on the board. All right, let's see what else we got. So this Page of Fire has the Devil on it, which is toxicity. And that is some way of believing. Somebody is believing something that isn't serving them a purpose. They believe they lack when they don't. You might have something coming towards you financially. 7 of Coins. So it's a false belief that they lack money or stability because they don't. There's abundance. This Messenger of Earth is going to bring in some news about this abundance that you didn't know about. Yeah, you're going to put your burdens down after you hear about this. It literally is going to help you like put the burdens down and actually focus on what you want to do, what you need to do in your life. King of Wands, somebody very passionate is coming in. Oh my God, Sag, this is beautiful. This is lovely. Okay, with that, let's just grab you a few blessing cards. See where to put them. Over here. All right, Saggies, thank you so much. There we go. Breach. It's about to happen. Like, very quickly. Very, 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 very quickly. Focus. Focus good thoughts. Remember, because we're ending the cycle of feeling like we have a lack of anything. We have everything we need right here. We've got the air in our lungs. Yeah. Just got to be grateful for whatever we get. You got a new beginning coming. I love you. You do. You do. I'm just so happy for you, Sag. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. A new beginning. Blessing card, rainbow. Rainbows. Rainbows and unicorns. Wow. All right, Sag, that is gorgeous. Thank you very much for sharing your energy with me. And we're going to jump over. And what is next? Sag, I just, before we go, I just want to say, wow. For a Rizzle. We both know that's crazy good. I mean, what more could you want? Either you're about to surprise someone. Like, I don't even know what this person's going to think. They are going to be floored. Unreal. That's beautiful. Alrighty, Didey. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Let's get all these cards off the board. And we will then move along. Oh, and much light, much love, and namaste if you leave me here. Okay, what are we moving on to, guys? Help me out, help me out. Leo. And then that's the last one we do for today. So we will come back tomorrow and we will do Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. So all the earth signs tomorrow. But today we're doing Aries, Sag, and Leo, and we are just about to move into Leo. If any of you feel kind enough, a little bit bored, want to help out support the community, all you got to do is mark the timestamps on the videos for others. Because I just don't have the energy with this head cold today. Otherwise I would. Okay, let me get this deck out, put some of this away. And then we will do our Leo read. How are my Leos doing? Yeah, it's been confusing for everyone. So from what I'm seeing in the reads lately with Leo, it has a lot to do with challenges of trying to keep up with the pressures around you and still feel like you're getting a quality of life. You know, that's the hard part for Leos right now. Okay, my lovelies. Let's get the threads of fate out. And we'll just put those over there. Threads of fate. My goodness. Leo's knock was like almost hurt my ears, but my ears have been really sensitive this week. Maybe just because I have a little head cold, a little one. Oh, Leos, what the hell? Okay, you like have a lot to say right away. I got you here, lovelies. Ancestors, release. So you have something to release, Leo. And nature, self-love. Interesting. All right. Self-love, nature, release, and ancestors. Ancestors has to do with you may have just lost someone in the last year. They would have been very much a part of your root core family members. And they're rooting for you. They're proud of you. They think you're doing really good. They're watching over you very much. They are asking you to release the issues that you've had in self-doubt. And there's something very specific about the release. We're going to have to dig deeper. I'm not sure, Leo. I feel that very strongly. There's much more to release than what I'm seeing right now. I'm being told there's more that we're going to get to on it. Nature. This is the pine cone, and it's also got 3 eyes. So it's a third eye pineal gland. And it's showing fly. It's like, just let it fly. Go with your intuition. Yeah. And what feels good to you. Don't worry about what everybody else thinks. There it is. Release. Yeah. You got to release about other people's thoughts. You can't care what they feel or think about you. That is their business, their problem. Do what's right for you because you need to self-love. And to self-love is to allow yourself to have the things that you want, that you know will bring you to your highest good, right? All right, let's get some good tarot on this. And this is for my Leos. It's definitely talking about releasing this idea that you have to have somebody's approval to do something, whatever this is. But it's releasing the fear of the view of others, of the outcome. Okay? So you have to release that fear of what other people think and the judgment or what they're going to say or, I mean, it's, yes, you want your image to stay good, but if it's denying you something that you feel is for your higher good, it's not something you should shy away from. I don't know why I say that, but yeah, this cycle is complete. Your current energy in the very center of your spread, Leo, is a 21. You're done letting other people or caring what other people think, feel, whatever. You are going for self-love, and that's why your ancestors are here celebrating. Because you are releasing that ego of having to please what somebody else feels or thinks and so forth without being real to yourself and being true. Yeah, you're releasing temptation. Temptation, you're releasing it. You got the reconciliation in your past. You've been thinking about possibly getting back together with someone. You have temptation, like you're really thinking about it, but you're worried that it would, you don't feel this would serve you good. I don't know if you do or not. Like this temptation card, what is it? Oh, it's the temptation to care what the world thinks. Star, you have immediate healing coming in. This healing is being brought to you by the divine. It sounds like it was a commercial. And this episode's brought to you by the divine. This is a healing of your spirit. It's got the moon card. Things are being very clear with you. You're following intuition. You're taking in healing. You're starting to move away from the temptation to allow others to control your life. You are starting to grab back your power. And that's where it's important to you that you just do it, because you're going to be the emperor one way or another. Or empress, right? All right, Leo, let's see. What has been pushing this along and helping you out in your tailwind? Seven of Earth, abundance. You have an abundance time, but you have been waiting for it. This is going to be a very abundant time. You have waited and waited for something. Yeah. You got the Ace of Water. That's a big, huge cup of love. You're just resting and thinking about it. Yeah, you're thinking about it. You're actually healing. It's a very painful time. You just got over a breakup and you're readjusting your thinking, or you're thinking about breaking up with someone for a new beginning, to go with someone else. You might be walking away from one to another, or from one to an ex, dare I say. All right, you got the call. Hello. This is your call card. That's your calling card. Let me see if I can fix this mess of mine. As I do readings, it just gets crazy because I don't even realize I mess with my hair so much. Like I get frustrated or surprised and, how's my hair? Call. That's your energy right now. You're experiencing this call. And this call is divinely called. This is major arcana. This is divine saying, it's now is the time. Right now. Not tomorrow. Not yesterday. Right now, in your current energy, is this call. And it's a 20, so it finishes off a cycle for you. That is what you need to do. Now, your energy is the moon card. Very deep, deep, but it's hidden. It's being purposely hidden. You have deep emotion. Yes, Leo, you have very deep emotion. All right, let's see what your hopes, dreams, and fears are. 3 of Water. You are worried that somebody else is going to step into this placement before you get to it. Somebody's going to eat your cake before you get your piece. Or somebody's going to take your parking spot. You know, you're worried about competition, right? Yeah, so that result pushes the major arcana is saying, yeah, right now, get going. This is major arcana. Again, call. Yeah, you have a lot of major arcana here. Major Arcana is very important. You have the World. That's Major Arcana. You have Temptation. You have Star, Chariot, Moon, the Call. This is divinely orchestrated by somebody is helping you. Someone of your ancestor is helping you. That's what I keep getting. All right, guys, let's go ahead. We're going to give you a couple clarifications here. First of all, I want this wish come true star that's coming toward us. It's a Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody that doesn't speak the truth. Is the deck... Oh, the deck's upside down. All right. In that, we flip our position. You can trust this person. They come to speak the truth. And that's what's going to bring healing in here. Is this Queen of Swords. She brings clarity about a wish fulfillment. And explains about the soulmates. Yep. That's what you feel. Or they do. One of you feels this is their wish fulfillment and that you're soulmates. And that's what's wanting to be shared. Look here. Knight of Swords. So somebody is speaking about this. That's what is going on. That is coming up. And then on the Call, somebody's focused on their twin flame. Or soulmate. It's a divine connection. It is channeled together in the 5D and the 3D. We do have this regret in reverse. Like, I don't think... Maybe this... Yeah, this is a reunion. Sorry if you don't want a reunion because it looks like you can get one. You get Temperance. And it's in reverse. And it goes right over your hopes, dreams, and fears. So I'm going to tell you, there's not third party that you really got to worry about. Not in this situation. Whatever's happening, I think you're both cutting people out at the same time for some reason. Yeah, there's plans being made with the Chariot. Somebody's coming towards you. Somebody's coming towards you, or you're going towards someone, and you feel this person that's coming towards the other person feels this is destined. It's true love. And they could be right. Yeah, it's a King of Cup. King of Cup on the table. That is the most loving, most nurturing king in the deck. What is it? It's not toxic. It's in reverse. This is aligned properly. Yeah, options are done. Seven of Cups reversed. There are no more options. That's how this person feels it wants to approach. There are no more options. This person is their one. They know it. They feel it. Yep. This is their Empress. And, yeah. 5 of Pentacles. They basically feel like, in that card, the way it's showing, it feels like they kind of are enamored with them. It's true love. That's the outcome. True, divine, outlined love. All right, my dears. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you, Sagittarius. Thank you, Leos. Thank you, Aries. I appreciate everything you do for the channel. Hit that like button if you would, and whatever else you want to do to support us. If you want a personal reading, information down below, or just email me at rubberducky2005@yahoo.com. Much love, much light. Namaste.